you guys imagine Moana working in an office in New York City? As it appears, we're gonna see our favorite protagonist on a crazy adventure to the Big Apple. Here's everything we know so far about the potential Moana 2 and why the plot of the sequel will change everything. Enjoy the video. Moana 2 – A Trip to New York. Thanks to YouTuber user VJ4Roar2, fans got a first look at Moana 2 in which he's on a journey to New York. Now, let's be honest here, this is a fan-made-up video. Let us rephrase this, this is a video made by a very dedicated fan who obviously wants to see the sequel of Moana really bad. But despite being fake, the fan-made-up trailer named Moana 2 Lost in New York got almost 2.5 million views. So there has to be something good about it, right? Well, the story about Moana this guy uses in his video is, according to us, the best thing that can happen to the sequel. But not everyone agrees with us. You see, fans' opinions are mixed when it comes to Moana 2. To be more precise, fans' opinions are mixed over the story that'll be featured in Moana 2. One group thinks that the creators need to develop a story in which the Tyler character will go on a journey to New York, while others strongly believe Moana is not a film in which the modern world gets included. Now back on the trailer. One particularly interesting scene is between Moana and Maui, in which she takes a picture of him posing with the Statue of Liberty. And yes, we clearly love the idea of Moana in New York embarking on a brand new adventure with Maui. But is this possible? Will there even be a Moana sequel? Let's find out. Moana the series. Disney released Moana back in 2016, and since the animated masterpiece was followed by incredible success, fans expected a sequel sooner or later. It has been 6 years since the release of the film, and no sequels followed. Why is that, you wonder? Well, before we get into more details, we first need to go through a couple of facts about the first film. Moana became Disney's first Polynesian princess and the 12th addition to their Disney Princess line of characters. Along with breaking records, getting 2 Oscar nominations for Best Original Song and Best Picture, Moana made a lot of money. More specifically, Moana has earned $645 million worldwide. You see, even less successful Disney films were given green lights for sequels, so you have nothing to worry about as Moana 2 will be released sooner or later. But it also appears as Disney will first release the Moana series that is under development for quite some time. Disney's upcoming Moana TV series has David G. Derrick Jr. as director, a person who also worked and did a great job on the 2016 Moana. Derrick seems pretty excited for his latest director position based on the statement he released. Working on Moana was a gift, personally and professionally. The film Moana caught and shared the spirit of Polynesia with the world. I'm honored to continue her story and to celebrate the rich and beautiful cultures of the Pacific Islands. It has been officially announced that Moana will be back for more adventures in the series and will be able to stream the series sometime in 2024 on Disney.
Did not see that coming.
Hi, I'm Moana of Motunui.
It's yet to be confirmed if Dwayne Johnson will come back to reprise his role as Maui, and if the series will feature the same characters we were introduced to in the film. To be honest, we would love to see a continuation that will have the same characters, the same voice actors, and even similar storylines. Although a trip to New York sounds pretty awesome, continuing the story of Moana with her going on a mission to New York with the help of demigod Maui will bring joy to a lot of fans. Don't you agree? Moana 2 theories. According to an article published by Page 6 in 2019, Lin-Manuel Miranda's father, Luis, talked about his son and his future projects in an interview, and he said the following. He's talking to Disney about a sequel to Moana, but the movie would be about a Latina princess. For those of you not familiar, Miranda was the music co-writer for all of Moana's catchy tunes. But this statement appears to have confused fans all over the world because, why would we want to see yet another princess in Moana? If it's a sequel to Moana, we would expect to see the main protagonist of the first film appear in the continuation of the film. Oxford's definition for a sequel reads the following: a published broadcast or recorded work that continues the story or develops the theme of an earlier one. So it's likely that Lewis mixed up some things before trying to bring joy to the fans of Moana, but it appears as he was talking about a different Disney project in which Miranda would work. But more importantly, you should keep in mind that Disney often focuses on quality rather than quantity. Disney only makes a sequel to an animated film if they can find a good story for a continuation. Because of this, there was a 6-year gap between Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and their sequels, meaning that Disney might be in search of a good plot for Moana 2. Do you guys have any idea for a plot of Moana 2? Also, do you believe the first film deserves a continuation? Let us know. Now let's go on with Moana 2 cast members. Ever since that announcement made by Page 6, there's been nothing specific revealed about Moana 2, which doesn't mean we should stop hoping for a return of Moana. The cast of the film seems pretty tight-lipped about any future Moana projects, but they also seem pretty busy with other Disney shows and movies. For instance, the voice of Moana, Auliʻi Cravalho, played Ariel in the 2019 ABC's music special The Little Mermaid Live. She also made an appearance on the Disney Junior series Elena of Avalor. When it comes to Dwayne Johnson and whether he's interested in the portrayal of Maui in future Moana projects, well, we don't know yet. What we know for sure is that he's involved in Disney's 2021's Jungle Cruise, of which Johnson is also a producer. If Moana 2 happens, we would also love to see Rachel House as Tala, Temuera Morrison as Tui, Moana's father, What We Do in the Shadow star Jemaine Clement as Tamatoa, Nicole Scherzinger as Sina, Moana's mother, wife to Tui, and of course Alan Tudyk as Hihi, Moana's pet.
The ocean is a friend of mine.
Hey.
And if Moana's journey to New York comes true, we should also expect tons of new characters along with plenty of cast additions. Now let's go through some fun facts, shall we? A bald Maui? Well, almost. Can you guys imagine Maui without his gorgeous hair? Yeah, we neither. But a lot of people, expert people from Tahiti, told the creators of Moana that Maui's bald head is a big no for them. As they explain, Pacific legends generally describe the demigod with hair. Thankfully, the creators agreed to draw Maui with hair after all. All of this according to Oh My Disney. Did you guys know that Maui's fishhook is a constellation in Oceania? This constellation is known as Scorpius or Scorpio. This made a lot of fans question themselves if Maui is a Scorpio. Well, while we're on the subject, are there any Scorpios watching? Let us know. Now listen to this. Hey or Hi was initially a very different character than what we were introduced to in the first Moana film. In fact, Hey was quite sassy, but the creators thought making him sassy won't make any sense, so he never got a sassy vibe. Our favorite thing is the following. Disney contacted Lin-Manuel Miranda to offer him a job in Moana the same day he discovered he was going to be a dad. Can you imagine how thrilled he was? And when Lin-Manuel's son was born, he named him Sebastian. At the end of Moana, there's a short scene at the credits that references Sebastian, the character from The Little Mermaid.
Can we be real? If my name was Sebastian and I had a cool Jamaican accent, you'd totally help me.
When the crab is screaming out for help, he says, "If my name was Sebastian and I had a cool Jamaican accent, you'd totally help me," he yells. We really wish for Moana 2 with even more references to Disney's classics. Do you? Also, do you think there's a chance for a sequel to Moana? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.